Yo, what's going on guys, it's me Rocker769 with another video for you guys. Today we're challenging the Goku and Frieza event with the Vegito team and the Gogeta team. I was supposed to be doing the Formidable Foes stage of Dragon Ball Z the Dragon Ball Z stage edition, and that went absolutely horrible. He has that team protector mechanics I was talking about, and he attacked all of them. I forgot, yes, I died. They're strong enough to tank Ace normal attack, which they aren't, because those Saiyans have no limits. So instead, I'm here today to do these fights. Sorry, I hit my mic. But to do these fights because of how badly it went on the other one. This fight has a lot of unique mechanics. I believe this one has no limit to them, or does it? They do not. So, but I will do 3 attempts each, unless it goes absolutely horrendously wrong for both the teams. Or, yeah. And if it goes too fast, then I will put in Janemba or Gogeta, maybe both, in this video as well. Otherwise, I will do that as the part 3, because this is part 2 of Vegito versus Gogeta, the ultimate fusion debate now. But so it didn't go so well with the Formidable Foes, so we are here today to do these, and we will start with the Vegito team. So if you're excited for this, please consider subscribing and giving it. I would gravely appreciate it. It would mean a lot to me, so please consider liking and subscribing, and let's dive into it. So here we are in the Goku and Frieza fight with a horrible starting rotation. Alright, and we'll probably do this, I think. So I'm not gonna talk too much about the Formidable Foe stages, because it went horribly wrong. That's all I can say. It went absolutely horrendously wrong for Vegito's team. I'm probably gonna check. Maybe I'll do a bit of a Gogeta run there, see if they would do better, and if they do, I will write that down in the end of the discussion. Say they had a better time in this stage than Vegito did. But we will see how both these teams hold up against this fight, which were, the strongest fight back then, For a long time, it was the hardest fight you wanted to beat. And now we have Janemba and Gogeta, and now the Formidable Foes, the Red Zone stages for Goku Story Edition and Vegeta Story Edition, where we see Vegito taking a bit of damage. So it's gonna be interesting. As we see them charge at full power. I will do that. Do that. And then do this. So yeah, it didn't go as planned, but we're here. Still need a part 2, and I think this is a great fight to see how good the two teams are in a different environment from the Frieza one, the part 1 video. If you haven't watched it already, go check it out, man. It's an amazing video. It's really fun to make, so but we'll see what happens. I'm giving them 3 attempts again. I don't think it should be too hard for these two teams to be doing this. Only part I think would be hard is the 17 and Frieza one, where they cancel dodge, where both the teams here are kind of reliant on dodge. But we will see. And of course we have the locking here. Who does he lock? Locks Vegito. I mean Goku then. It's gonna hope he doesn't super attack instantly. If he doesn't, we should be good to go. If he does, we're dead. Please don't super, please. Double digits, don't worry about it. Normals, he's fine. Super attacks? No. Okay, normal, no, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yes, normal that one, the two, the last one. Come on. I need that normal, man. I don't want to die already. Thank you. You can super attack Goku if you want. That's fine. 21 million, we see. Again, I will try doing the friend Gogeta and the friend Vegito against each other, because both of them are gonna be 100%. I only have 55% on Gogeta and 79% on Vegito. So it wouldn't be fair if I used my very own in this video, because it would kind of destroy the whole purpose of it. They wanted to, you know, have them two against each other at their max power, but also the whole team in general, you know. He does not super, alright. Hopefully he dodges. Come on. Please dodge. Come on, dodge. Dodge for me, please. But yeah, so it was, I didn't dodge. Unfortunate. It's my first death though. Unfortunate. It happens. And we're back. I went a bit faster than I wanted to. I one-turned him. And that is not good at all. Okay. See if Goku can take these attacks. I just hope it doesn't super attack last slot. I mean, I hope it doesn't super attack at all, because I don't think anyone of them is gonna really take it well. 57k, yeah. Maybe after super he should be fine, maybe? And that's a big maybe. So I was looking, when I uploaded my part 1, I was looking a lot at the kind of things that both teams does. And while I didn't do all 3 attempts on Gogetas, on the last Frieza one, it was because of how I kind of already saw exactly how it would end. Because it went the same way every single time. He didn't super attack him, so I'm probably gonna die. They kind of like ended in the same way all the time, and I just had a feeling it was gonna end the same way again if I did another attempt. And that's why I didn't do it. I mean, like the team itself, amazing. They're really strong together, and I'm dead. And it has worked, but sadly, I didn't die. Whoa. Okay, Vegito. Okay. Damn, are you kidding me? He survived that? That is impressive. And they locked him. Ah, okay. Oh, I might as well be dead anyway, so please keep dodging, please. I trust you guys, come on! You have no limits, right? Let's go. Okay, but yeah, as I was saying, so I know how good the Gogeta team can be, but the whole difference between why Vegito's team survived and they didn't, or like they won the stages and Gogeta's didn't, was because of that one active skill Vegito has, where it has his whole team protecting mechanic. Because Gogeta, his active is amazing. It gives 54% attack and defense. Great stacking. He does a lot of damage and he does everything, but he doesn't protect his team like the way Vegito does. And that is the one thing that made, that was the difference between why Vegito's team won and why Gogeta's team didn't. That is the one difference. Plus, excuse me, I had to cough. Plus, Gogeta's team were so strong early stages, because they didn't die a single time, by the way. They didn't die a single time going up to the second phase. They always survived. This is actually really bad. Oh my days, yeah, it's so bad. So I'm getting Vegeta out here. I have no HP, nothing. He should be fine unless they insta super him. Nah, I don't get freaking 20, are you kidding me? Are you joking me right now? Like, alright, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use this active skill again. Again, I'll use it as the last one, but I'm gonna use this because I want to try my best to always survive. So if I have to do this, I have to do it. So let's see. Anyway, as I was saying before, you know, I saw how freaking badly my team looks in this situation. Gogeta's team always succeeded to go past the first phase. Vegitos didn't. Most of the time I died was before I even got to the second stage. And that's because Vegito's team is kind of dodge or die. It's like if you don't dodge, you'll die. So, but every time I do go past the first stage or phase, Vegito comes out, which means I'm untouchable. No one's gonna damage me. Gogeta, on the other hand, his team is so good they go past the first stage, but because of how a few characters on that team is weak compared to the whole event, yes, the normal kills them. Like for example, the Gogeta. He's supposed to dodge there. That is the whole point of him being there. He's supposed to dodge, and that's why I have him there. He doesn't dodge, he gets attacked once, 1 million damage. So it's like, the difference between the teams are, Vegito's team is struggling early stages, Gogetas are struggling late stages, when they actually start hitting hard. And I think I'm dead, by the way. Yeah, 400k. Unfortunate. Was that the third try? Oh, that was not what I expected. I thought I was gonna come back to the Frieza one. Yeah, that wasn't really good from the Vegito team. They're very reliant on dodge, so yeah, you kind of have to go slow, but it's so hard to go slow nowadays. Mostly against this one because everyone just does so much damage. So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate event for them. So I will jump into Gogeta's run. Unfortunate situations we just witnessed. Both of them died very early on in the third try. So I'm going to fight Super Gogeta, where I think both the teams are going to do absolutely horrible as well. I mean, at the end of the day, this is just me. I'm just going to go through all the footage later just to decide who has the better team, depending on the outcome of the fights. Sadly, that fight wasn't the best for both of them. Both of them have a lot of dodge characters and other characters that kind of benefit from dodging. And I got locked out in a very bad spot. And it didn't work out as I thought it would. So here we are. Super Gogeta. Vegito's team first. Let's jump in once again. In the Gogeta fight, to see if the Vegito team can actually do something. Here, I will most probably put him like this if he does super attack per slot. I haven't really used this. I mean, I haven't really fought this battle more than that one time I needed to clear the thingy, so I don't remember anything of what I knew. I do know he gets attacked when super attacking. 400k is insane. So, this might be a long ass video of me just, you know, dying. Might just make it a dying compilation or something. Oh, he's not even punching him though. What? Hey, double digits though. Yeah, this is the one I'm worried about. Are we gonna survive? He double super. I forgot he could do that. And that was an insta death. Right. 1.6 million. Alright. Well, I'll see you in a bit. And I'm not in the slightest. Alright. Let's hope he doesn't double super again. Because I will be absolutely screwed if he does. So the fight earlier didn't go as planned. His dodge, they did not dodge and I died. Alright. You know what, I might not even do this video at this point. Like, what the heck? We just insta die, man. Oh, I'm surprised. I'm okay. And we're back again with one more try against this Gogeta. And I got a horrible rotation once again. Okay. This is unreal, man. Now what am I supposed to do here? Because there's nothing I can do. It's like they literally spawn me into death instantly. Let's just hope he doesn't super attack the Vegito and the other two can dodge. If he super attacks now, dodge, and then last slot dodge, you know. Wait, they don't even do damage to him. 300k? Are you? Oh my god. This is insane. I'm sorry, but this is horrible. This is horrible to watch. I'm not even gonna survive next rotation because I'm dead now, so it doesn't really matter, but I wouldn't even survive next rotation because I have no one I can put first slot. Oh. Alright, 2.6. There we have it. There we have Vegito's attempt. Alright, here we are again. Vegito's team against Super Janemba. The two other rotations they just went horribly. I got absolute terrible rotations. And you know, I would love to be like, okay, I'm gonna try until I get further, but it's like it's no point. I can't do anything against that fight. Super Gogeta with this team, there's literally nothing I can do. Vegito against Super Janemba is probably gonna be the same, pretty much. I'll try. I'll do the 3 attempts. You'll probably see me die 3 times more, but at least it would be a fun video for you guys to laugh at when I keep dying every single time. So let's jump into it, shall we? Alright, here we are against Super Janemba. I am probably gonna do this. I did not fall like I wanted to fall. That is kind of depressing. And then I'll take that. Yes, I have to dodge. That's all they are here for. Yes, dodge. Thank you. Because they're not doing any damage. They do no damage. So at this point I only have them here to dodge. Now we'll see what happens with the Gogeta run when I do both Super Gogeta and against Janemba here. Although I know they are getting a bit of a... 133. Oh, time, 2 times. You just need to dodge, guys. They are getting a bit of a buff because they're fighting Janemba. It's their movie and everything, so it's gonna be a little bit of cheating for them. But they should still, like Janemba should still do a lot of damage. So if I am that unlucky like I was with Vegito's team, no matter what, how much buff they have, they should be able to take a lot of damage. So we will just have to wait and see what happens. They're 2 very, very difficult fights. And again, this could just be, you can literally just sit back, relax, watch me freaking die 25 times to these bosses and just enjoy the show. Because at some point I will have to kind of count and kind of give you my honest review over the 2 characters and team. And well, I just walked into death, so it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great to see. Gonna be great for me to go through all of it when I remember every time I die to these characters, because the rotations are absolute dog water. Because I'm gonna see if Vegito can tank this after super attacking a few times, but I really don't think so. He's stacking attack for every attack, every time I attack him. It's just Vegito should be fine against normals as usual. I meant the Super Vegito then, not this Vegito. This Vegito is dead. I'll be right back again. Alright, we're back again. Better rotation on both parts is what I wanted to say until I saw how we're attacking. No, that's not what I meant to do. Alright. Okay, man. Like, everything's going wrong, man. I didn't even press anything and they gave me that. Alright, I'll be right back. And we're back again. Sorry about that. And I have to say, because of how bad and horrible this run has gone, I will give you guys a special reward after these horrible attempts I'm gonna go through. I didn't even press, I'll be honest with you, I did not press that. That was not what I pressed. But you know what? Whatever. Either way, gonna die. So I'm gonna give you guys a special reward at the end of this video, as like a sorry for absolutely horrible showcase on these 2 teams, because this game decides to give me the worst rotation of the century, and these characters suck. Sorry, I need to rant a bit. But like, there's no way they release a character 2023 that can't do nothing. He does nothing. Nothing for the team, nothing for himself. Like, why is he even here? I'm talking about the Blue Boys, by the way. Why is he here? It's like, it's unfortunate that the boosts are gone, because Vegito here would have been a great... Why am I taking so much damage? Because Vegito here, the blue Vegito, Tech Vegito, Base Vegito, whatever you want to call him, would have been an actual good unit if he had that boost still. Same with the Int one, if he had the boost still, he would have been pretty good. Wouldn't be the best, but he would be pretty good. But because they don't have the boost, these units suck. You know, when it wasn't, I'm not gonna take the whole idea. It was shout out to Matt again, Matt Pet, on the comments. He told me to do this. I thought it was a great idea. I said, oh, this is gonna go great. This is a horrible idea. These characters aren't good enough. It's like Vegito is literally Vegito, and Vegito is himself only. The rest of the characters are dog water. The Blue Boys have some kind of, you know, promise to themselves. It's like, yeah, right here, yeah, I need you to dodge. They're like, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna dodge. Just because you said so, I'm gonna dodge. And I'm like, yo, thank you so much. You're the best. Great relationship, everything. Then there's moments where they don't even know what the word dodge means. They don't know. It's like they're the worst character in the game. They don't do damage. Look at this damage. 4.6. This is a 2023 unit for crying out loud. What do you mean 4.36? Man, this has turned into a freaking rant video, man. What is this? And then we have year 3, the 3rd anniversary. You know, we forgive them. The Vegito, base Vegito. 5th anniversary, he easied around the 7th, I believe. It's fine, we get it. We get it. Was it the 5th? Wait, no, the 8th anniversary. So at the start of 2023, basically. I think they're pretty good. They're not that bad. You know, they had their uses during the time. You know, now they've outdated. It happens. Alright, okay, that's fine. Super Vegito. Super easy today. I mean, this year. He's alright at best. Does he do anything else for the team than tank normals? Not really. Until he is less than 50%. But how many times did that happen? Not much. Not many times, because you're most likely dead. Either you're killing them before that, or you're most likely dead before you even get to 50%. Alright. Esther Vegito. Easy, like 6 months or something off before Team Gogeta. I mean, like, come on. You know, we got the green health bar. I'm happy with that. That's good damage. I've been ranting here. That's all I've been doing. I've been ranting. But they did an actual decent job there, you know? The only problem is the characters, yes, aren't strong enough. They aren't good enough. Defensively, not good enough. They need to dodge, they don't dodge. They need to do this, they don't do this. It's like... Okay, it's a bit hard. So instead of me doing this one more time, because the same thing will happen again. You know, yes, I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna do a Gogeta. I'm gonna do this again. One more time. And we'll see what happens. I'll see you when I get in. Alright, I've calmed down. I'm good to go. I'm okay now. This is a good rotation actually. Both times, very good rotation. Problem is, if he super attacks for that first slot, you're seeing it. I know you see it. If he super attacks there, I'm done. There's nothing I can do about this. If he supers right there, it's over. It's literally over. So let's see. He didn't super attack. We survived. Let's go. And now we actually get to see the Vegito team do what the Vegito team is supposed to do. Because my rotations are correct. This is probably the best rotation you can go with. Super Vegito, if they don't super, so strong. First slot, so strong. And then you go with the Goku here. He doesn't take damage, 90% damage reduction. No one's hurting him. No one, not a single character, not a single enemy in this game will do damage for his 90% damage reduction. Not a single one. And then you get whoever you want. How is this possible? And then you can have whoever you want as a third unit. Whatever you want. He did 4 supers, by the way. Absolutely insane. Look. This dude doesn't hit little, by the way. Double digits. No one goes through that 90% damage reduction. No one. And then you can have whoever you want on third slot. As long as they doesn't attack him, you're good. You're good to go. The problem is, if you don't get this kind of rotation, or if they super attack at the end multiple times, and the character you put there, which most likely is Vegito, base Vegito goes to blue Vegito, or the 3rd anniversary. If they don't dodge, it's over. You're dead. No matter what you do, you're dead. Look, he attacks twice there. 4 times in the first slot. All they have to do is dodge. The 3rd year anniversary dodge twice. The blue boys dodge twice. That's all they have to do. I say it like it's an easy task, but that's the job. That's why they're here. Because they can dodge. So let's see if they do dodge. Okay? Blue boys? Nope. Dodges. Okay. So 1 for 1. 1 for 1. His super attacks? They don't do any damage. Because they absolutely stink when it comes to damage. I don't know how they made a character in 2022 thinking, yeah, let's make him do 2 million damage. What? What do you mean? Anyway, no more ranting about that. We're about to Vegito team. Okay? We're here. Vegito. And here again. He's showing his power. The power he can get. We're already at the green health bar like we did last time. We might even get past that. Listen, if we survive this round, if we survive this turn, that's a win in my book. Okay, that is a win in my book. So if these dude dodges twice, that's a win in my book. Because they're not taking a normal and surviving, no. They're dead. Dodge. Okay, one more. His super attacks, you have to dodge this. They didn't dodge it, and it died. 6 million damage. And that is the end of Vegito's run. These 3 stages we saw. Next up is Gogeta. I just want to say quickly. I'm ranting because I've just been dying. Okay, every single phase, every single stage I went into, I just got absolutely smacked instantly. First, it was the Formidable Foes one. I was supposed to do the Majin Buu edition today. This is what part 2 was supposed to be. The Formidable Foes one, but I kept dying. You'll probably see it at the start of the video. I probably put them in. All the deaths I got with Vegito's team. That was supposed to be the part 2 today. But that would have been gone too fast because I couldn't go past Vegeta. And then we have the Goku Frieza stage. It's not a difficult phase for newer characters. But once I got to the physical phase with the Golden Frieza and 70, I just couldn't do anything because all my characters needs to dodge to actually be able to do something. So it didn't work. I went to Super Gogeta. You guys saw what happened there. I did nothing. I couldn't do damage. My rotations were horrible. I don't think I went past his first health bar a single time. It was just bad. And then Super Gen Emba. It was better than the Gogeta one. You know, we got some damage in there. They were actually dodging like I wanted them to. But again, it's like this team is the characters around this Vegito is dodge to die. And if you're fighting a stage where they don't do as much damage, because these two, all the stages we've been through, except for the Goku Frieza, hits instantly super hard. Instantly more than like 800k normal, something like that. Insta. So it's like, if you don't have a character that can take those hits, it's over. My character dodge, oh, that's great, but then, you know, everyone else can't dodge. It's oh, okay, they died, okay. And then you go to Goku Frieza, yo, this is easy, we're getting through. Go through the second phase, we go to the third one. No one can dodge anymore. What am I supposed to do now? Nothing, you can't do anything, you're dead. So that was the Vegito part of this. Now let's go over to Gogeta, see how they do. Hopefully they do better than this. Because if they don't, then yeah, this is gonna be a dead show, man. I'm gonna write down everything, and I can go through the thingies and everything, and how both teams ended up doing. But it's like this video might end up with being a very sad video where both teams just keep dying because I couldn't get Vegito out in the Vegito team, who is basically the whole reason this team could even win against Frieza. And we'll see what happens with Gogeta, if I can get him out in time, or if his team actually survives these kind of barrages of attack that are coming their way. So without further ado, let's jump into the Gogeta part. We're back with the Gogeta team this time against Goku and Frieza. It didn't go so well for Vegito's team. Sadly, it's very dependent on dodge, and because of how the whole circumstance was and how the mechanics and everything work in that fight, or in this fight, because I'm going into it again. It's a bit hard if you only have characters that survive if they dodge. So sadly, it did not end well for Vegito's team. But I have high hopes for this team. They're not as reliant on dodge, and they are a lot stronger than some of the characters on Vegito's team. So without further ado, let's jump in.
The Saiyans? They're here. I am they. We are one.
And there's the old units. Man, those units are so good, man. I'm gonna keep Super Saiyan 4 here with the friend unit. And then do that. He should be fine there. I think Gogeta, or the Vegeta version of Gogeta card, is a lot better in these kind of phases, or these kind of fights, where they don't hit so hard directly, because then you can just use him in slot 1. Of course, you would want to have him slot 2, because you want him to super attack as much as possible. Still 136 is quite a lot. You do want him to attack as many times as possible, but you know, certain times it's impossible when you get a rotation like this. So you kind of have to be able to pull some strings and fix it as good at the best of your ability. And I think he's a bit better than what Goku would do in slot 1. Actually, I don't know. I don't think I got super attack with Goku, so can't really say how much damage he took. But because of the guard and everything, I think he does a bit better than Goku would. We have these two. I talked about this part 1, and about why I didn't wait for these two to easy, because they will most likely in part 3. Maybe this week somewhere they'll announce it or something like that. Maybe next week, I'm not sure. But they're gonna easy, and it's like they're gonna 100% be absolutely busted and help this team so much. So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna put the Vegito team in the dirt and wait for that, and just do it now, because let's be honest, if they easy and I put them against Vegito's team, they would have absolutely blown them out of the water. Because it's not, the characters on Vegito's team just aren't that good individually, sadly. I wish it wasn't the case, but it is. Oh, that's not good. I might die here. You know, I could have put the Gogeta up there, but I would have to guess, hopefully dodge. Let's see how much damage it takes from a normal double digits, yeah. I did the right choice, okay. Only thing I'm scared of is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Because I don't know how much damage they will take. So I thought it would be, you know, unfair on Vegito's team if I waited for them to easy. Because when they easy, Gogeta's team is gonna be really strong. The Fused Fighter team is gonna be absolutely nuts. Okay, you think Gogeta, Vegito, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, the Blue Boys or Super Saiyan Gods, Gotenks, and then you can put whoever you want. They take Gogeta, you know. It's gonna be a busted team. So I was like, let me do it now. Let me not wait, because I wasn't even sure when they would come out. So I said, don't let me not wait. Let me just, you know, do this fair where both have some similar ability of survival. Because again, I talked about this in part 1, but the latest character on Gogeta team, other than the new one, is this one right here. The 9th anniversary. And then if you don't count Easy Ace, of course, but he's the latest, newest version of Gogeta. And then on the Vegito side, we have Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker Vegito, who I can't even use in the team because of his restrictions. So it's like, and who comes after that? The Blue Boys. And I don't even have to talk about the Blue Boys. You guys already know. I'm dead, by the way. Unfortunate. I was unfortunate. It was literally the same exact situation the Vegito team was. I got to that stage. I had a bad rotation. I had to put a dodge character at the end. Or he was supposed to dodge and didn't dodge, sadly, Vegito. And we died for 1.4 million. And we're back. And he locks Gogeta first slot. That's not good. Okay. That is unfortunate. Let's see if we can dodge though. That would be great. As a phantom touch, by the way, I did not press anything. Please dodge. He didn't dodge a single one, that's great. Anyway, we're back. I did a little bit of mishap. I accidentally brought Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta with me. So I had to go back out and back in. Funny story. I was thinking, because these two teams are so strong. Both this team and Vegito's team are so strong. They kind of go through these fights too quickly. Because usually you want the fights to take a bit longer so you can stack and get your characters in order if the rotation was bad. In this fight you can't. Because either his Vegeta absolutely melts everything, or the Goku melts everything on Vegito's team. So I'm gonna do this. I'm hoping we can survive and beat this thing. Because that would be a good showcase for Gogeta. You can show that actually they are strong. Yes, aren't that strong against, you know, the ones that do actually more than 1,000,000 damage per normal attack. But if we do beat him now, it's gonna be a bit different because I'll talk about it when it happens. If it happens. We have this one again. I forgot to turn off. And I had my mouse there all the time. That's not good. It's a rookie mistake from me. Hope it didn't distract you guys too much. But yeah, please don't look him. They look Vegito. That's unfortunate, man. That is very, very depressing, to say the least. Oh my. Alright, but we should kill him. We're gonna go to the next rotation. But I can't dodge, which is the problem. Cannot dodge. Who do I have on that? I have again Blue Gogeta who wants to dodge. I have a Vegeta that can go into. Oh my! I think it's over, man. I was gonna be like, oh, I can change into Goku. I can dodge the attacks. We should be fine. But I can't because they. I can't because it did cancel the dodge, so
ジョンするぞカカロット。
フュージョンしてっておめえの口から聞けるなんてよ。最高だぜベジータ。フュージョン。俺は孫悟空でもベジータでもない。俺は貴様を倒すものだ。
Alright. Well, we are most likely screwed. Wait, so this is 4 turns, so 3, 2, 1. It should be fine. He should be fine unless they insta super attack him. The Vegeta, I mean. Then. Okay. Get 4 here. That'd be great. Ooh, 200k from Monoma is crazy. Again, that is the problem with these two teams though. They don't really have a slot 1 unit. Vegito does have Super Vegito, but he's not as strong. Gogeta has Tech Gogeta. They are pretty strong, but they have their weaknesses. Vegito has the blue boys who can dodge, but after 5 turns they're dead. So again, this is not really like number 1 slot 1 unit for these teams. So these are gonna be a really tough like showcases of these fights, because I'm pretty much taking away the whole like solution for them to survive, which is dodge. So I guess these fights aren't the best. I'm pretty sure I'm dead there. Yeah, I am. Unfortunate, really. Well, we have 1 more to go. Let's go. And we're back with the Gogeta one. Here we are against Super Gogeta after that horrible show of against Goku Frieza, and we start with them possibly the worst. Oh my, the rotations, man. That's the worst rotation you could probably start with, because we are dead. They're not surviving. If he super attacks even once, I'm dead. Hope they have a balance build they can dodge. Let's see. 150k. 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 Alright. Yeah, so the Goku Frieza fight didn't go as well as planned. It's quite unfortunate with the rotation and everything. I think the Gogeta team had a better chance of beating Goku Frieza stage than the Vegito team had, because they're that by the way. They're less reliant on dodging than the Vegito team is. 600k actually. That is actually a good number, huh? Against this 10. That was actually not that bad from the Vegeta, if I'm being all honest. It was actually not a bad display. 600k against this guy is not bad. Of course we still died, but it was actually quite respectable numbers. Because if you didn't get hit beforehand, we would have survived that. So it's actually respectable, very respectable. You know, I would be like, yeah, you know, I want to, you know, compare that to you know, Vegito. I don't know, I'm saying a Vegito version, but sadly I never got the chance because I don't think I got Vegito in my first rotation a single time. So I just kept dying. So yeah, 800k this time though. Ugh, that's a lot of damage. Might be dead. I might be dead. If he doesn't super attack, we could survive. If he does super attack, we are dead. And of course, none of the characters do any damage. But yeah, to be honest, they have already done better than the Vegito team on this stage. The Vegito's team, I just couldn't do anything. I didn't get the right, the freaking correct rotation that I wanted. I didn't get the Vegito a single time. But after this, I'm dead, that's for sure. But we can check this off as Gogeta doing better. I had a feeling they would against this type of enemy. I had a feeling they would beat Goku Frieza as well. Sadly, we got horrible luck, horrible rotations, and we're dead. But yeah, it is what it is. And by the way, double digits from Goku here. Alright, we're back again for the third and last attempt of this fight. As I was saying before, I don't actually think... I think if he was rainbowed, he might have actually survived that, but I'm not sure. This isn't good either. I'm instantly dead. Okay. It's great to knowing you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm joking. Still have the Super Janemba one. 20 instantly though. He does get more defense. Is it defense on 20? No, it's on 10, isn't it? Well, that is unfortunate, that's for sure. Double digits though. He went from 200k to double digit from one super attack. Oh, that's good, I guess, yeah. Sadly, they won't be able to do anything. Actually survived, wow. I am surprised over that. But next rotation is definitely gonna be over. Unfortunately. Unless he doesn't super attack first slot. I mean attack first slot. Please? That'd be great, please. But yeah, I already put Gogeta as the winner for this event because again, it was a horrible show for Vegito because I never actually got Vegito. I think I'm gonna do that. So hopefully he's, you know, tanks it good, maybe. Who knows? I'm not gonna be like, oh, you know, there was so much better because I never got Vegito out. Dodge, no. Alright, we are back here against Super Janemba with the Gogeta team. As I was saying, they were doing a lot better than Vegito in the Super Gogeta stage. But benefit of the doubt, Vegito was never in the first rotation. He was never able to show what he could do. So, you know, I might actually do one more take with the Vegito team against Super Gogeta. Just to try getting Vegito in there and see if anything would change. But with further ado, let's dive into this. Alright, we're in here. Not the best rotation. Again, as usual, I could say. But we do have a few characters here that can and will help us. I think this is one of the better ones for this team. But we'll see what happens here. 54k. Respectable damage. Of course, he does stack attack every time he receives an attack from us. So it's a bit different from Like the Super Gogeta, for example. So you can't really be like, oh, he tanked really good. He wasn't really fully stacked up and everything like that, so. Although we do know Vegito took, or Goku version of the Vegito, took double digits from his super attack. So we will see how Gogeta takes it. If that ever comes. You know, if the chance ever comes up. His Gogeta is gonna be really good here. Does a lot of damage. The type advantage, he crits. So he's just gonna keep doing this. We got to the blue bar of HP with the Vegito team. If the Gogeta team gets more than that, I would say the Gogeta team is most likely the winner. Which isn't the best thing to hear, you know, because, you know, we would want to win with the team, but it's hard at times, you know. I could go on and on until, you know, whoa. Until a certain team wins, you know. I could do that, but it wouldn't be fair, because I would just keep going, and at some point the luck would just turn in my favor. And that isn't Dokkan Battle. Everyone who plays Dokkan Battle knows that's not how it works. Everyone who plays Dokkan Battle knows, with that by the way. Yeah, 900k. Unfortunate. Everyone who plays Dokkan Battle knows the hardship it is because of the RNG there is involved in the game. Because you can't control what characters you get instantly. Like the Super Gogeta one, yeah, Gogeta's team did better, but the RNG was against Vegito's team because I didn't get Vegito a single time. The Frieza thingy, there could be a chance where, let's say, they don't attack instantly. I can put someone else up there, get those in, they super attack him, I survive, and we go on. So there's a lot of small details that can change the whole game drastically. That's why when I said I think the Gogeta team could win against Goku Frieza, is because they had a better chance of doing it, and it felt like they had a better chance of actually going through that stage without, you know, having that trouble Vegito's team would have, where we can't dodge, we're dead, you know. So that is why I said that, and why I strongly agree with, you know, even if I were to spam games, at one point I would win because the RNG would be on my side, you know, and then other times they wouldn't. So yes, that's why I'm trying to, you know, take it down to 3 attempts. Unless the attempts go as so bad that I kind of have to do another one, just to make sure, you know, okay, was the actual team or was the RNG as absolutely horrible for me this time? So that's why I take it down to 3 attempts, get those 3 attempts in, make it look like, okay, both of the teams have pretty much the same situation on their hand. We can run through this without being like, oh, okay, you could have done this better. This is unlucky because this happened. You know, both have the same amount of tries, and no matter what happens, it kind of depends on RNG if I win the whole thing or not. And sadly, this time I didn't win. But we will jump in again. My bad for rumbling about for a bit that long, but I just want to make that clear. That's why I only do those like 3 attempts. So it kind of feels fair to both the teams. So I don't go like, oh, by the way, I like Vegito more, so let me go a few more times with Vegito team. Oh, by the way, we won, guys, we won. And then with Gogeta teams, I only do 3. Oh, we lost, guys. Oh, too bad. You know, I actually wanted to be very honest and honest review on how both teams act and can comprehend in different situations, depending on the opponent. Because as I said, we were unlucky against the Frieza fight, but it was also because of how the team worked. Vegito's team I have a harder time going past the first phases because of how weak they are and how reliant they are on dodging. But once they get through that phase and go to turn 5, Vegito comes out and he absolutely destroys everything in his way. Because of his team protection as well, no one will die on his team. Gogeta has a different where his team goes through the phases without a problem, but once the phases get harder, there's nothing you can do about it, because Gogeta himself doesn't have a team protection mechanic unless you use the Veku active skill. And if you use Gogeta, in that, if it was Goku and Frieza, for example, I think the Gogeta thing would help him because of the 54% buff you get, and I don't think the Goku Frieza hits hard enough to kill the characters we have on Gogeta's team, but I still think Vegito's active skill is better because of the team protection he has, and it helps the team a lot more than Gogeta does in those situations. That's why we were able to win with Vegito's team and not able to win with Gogeta's team in the last part. Alright, I've been rambling on for too long. Let's get into this. Alright, we are in here again against Super Janemba. Not the best rotation at all, actually. I will probably do this. I will put him first. I hope Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 here is gonna be okay, and I believe Gogeta Super Saiyan Gogeta would be fine. 124k per normal, 55% by the way. So I'm not as I say, I'm not gonna compare mine with my Vegito, because they're so different. No dupes on this one, and defensively it will really downplay his actual skill. So I usually do friend one, and the friend one did take was 100k or something, a bit less than that. So I didn't get the chance to put Goku first. I'm pretty sure it would probably be the same damage, maybe a bit more as well, because of the guard Vegeta has and Goku doesn't. So it's like, if I had to pick one of them to be slot 1, I would go with this Vegeta. I think he has a better chance of surviving than... was that 1% HP? My voice just cracked. Was that 1% HP left? Oh no. This could be bad. It is 1% HP. Oof. Alright, but yeah, I think the bonus, if they don't get past blue health, I would give this win to Vegito. Oh, and we died. I'll be right back again. And we're back here with another interesting composition, interesting rotation. That's like that. But I just want to put a disclaimer out there. You know, I'm more than halfway through the video at this point, and I might die actually. Wow. Okay. I guess that was it. I dig, yeah. Maybe if I... would Super Gogeta survive there? Maybe. It's a bit hard to say. Maybe not, actually. I don't know. You tell me. If anyone knows if he would survive, put it in the comments. But I want to put a disclaimer. It's the end of the video now, basically. Except for the special reward I have for you guys for sticking through this absolute horrendous crap show I just put you through. I just wanted to tell you guys that this isn't a video where I'm trying to prove to people that, oh, this character is better than this character, or this character is cooler than this, something like that. I just wanted to put these two new units, the number 1 and number 2 unit in the game, in 2 different situations. Because normally you would put them together and have an absolute stacked team going through these events. I just want to see how capable they were gonna be in a less advantageous phase where they can't really rely on every single other character in the game to do the job they can't. So kind of like, who can go into slot 1 better than the other, who is stronger second slot or third slot, who does more damage, who has better active skills, who has this, who has that, in these kind of situations. I didn't use Goku's version that much because most of the fights we were doing were either not long enough, as in I wanted to stack the attack so Gogeta did more damage for you guys, or the cancel dodge like the Goku Frieza one, or it just didn't work out as planned. Well, Vegeta worked better because he doesn't need anything. He literally goes in slot 1 and he has 70% damage reduction. So they're very different in every aspect. I just want to show how they do in both aspects. And if you take this as this character is better than this character because of that, that's great, because a character always has to be better than the other one. That's just how the game works. That doesn't mean that the other character is so much worse than him. It just means in these kind of situations, because let's say there's a new stage, super hard. They're like, okay, you need to either go with Potara or Fusion. Which team should you go for? Which team is gonna be able to help you get that mission done without dying too many times? Some people were gonna say, Gogeta because his team is better. True. Some people are gonna be Vegeta because his active skill is better, which is true as well, because of that team mechanic protection I've talked about so much about. But it's that's what I want to show. And of course, if we do get a mission like that, it's probably going to be part 3, where they most likely going to easy the 7th anniversary, which means Gogeta's going to have a much better team who are much more capable of being either slot 1 or be able to be a floater and not die. So it's really different from all perspectives. You have to look at every perspective in a different way. But that is end of this video almost. I have this little special reward for you guys for watching. If you guys are here, please consider subscribing and liking. And if you're here, type in the chat summon time, so I know you're here still, because that is what we're doing. We are summoning on the the Gogeta banner. I got some stones. I have 2 more to go, and I kind of hope I get a dupe. That would be great. So without further ado, let's get into it. But again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching these videos, part 1 and part 2 now. It means a lot to me. It really does. Every like, every subscription, everything like that, it really does mean a lot. Please consider following me on Twitch as well. I do stream some of the content there as well. I haven't streamed in a while because there haven't been that much content to stream. But I will start streaming again soon. So if you do want to catch me live, go over there. And thank you so much again for everyone who has subscribed. And it really means a lot to me. I hope you guys enjoyed these kind of videos. And if you want another kind of video like this, where we take 2 characters against each other or 2 teams against each other, comment down below. Because I could do a Gogeta where I'd go all his best team possible against a Vegito where he's the best team, where he has his best team possible. And we could go from there if that's what you guys wanna, end this whole part 1, part 2 thing with a part 3 where they get all the characters and not a full team of Gogetas or a full team of Vegitos. So if you're excited for that, please comment down below and say that. But without further ado, let's summon a bit. Let's go. Again, I want this dupe on Gogeta. That would be great. He has no color on his arm for some reason. I got nothing here, but probably is fast forward a bit. I might not even get anything, so I might not even... I'll still have it in the video. It's fun seeing me and my absolute horrendous luck. I was first from the freaking battles to... well, the summons, I guess. The whole party's here. Zeno! No. Ichka bachka, damn it. It is a interesting debate, and tell me, who do you guys enjoy more and who are you more interested in a future video? Vegito or Gogeta? And I got nothing. Well, you know what? Yes, for you guys, I'm gonna do one more. I have enough stones, why not? I'm gonna do one more. I was hoping I would get something, but I didn't, so... Whoops! Oh well, thank you guys so much for watching while we watch this horrible summon go on. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, whatever you might have, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much again for all the subs and likes I've gotten in the last videos. It means a lot. Without further ado, have a good one and peace.